Welcome to an overview of the in-house archival resources available through Calvin College. Thousands of great artifacts are housed by Heritage Hall, which is the archives of Calvin College. Most of them are indexed online, and some are also digitized and available through the internet. This brief guide will provide you with an overview of these in-house resources, distinguishing between what is online and what is a strictly in-person resource. By the end of this tutorial, you will be able to identify what in-house resources are in this special collection. Secondly, you will be able to identify if a resource that you want is available online or if it is only available in person. So let's begin. We started the homepage for the archives, which is www.calvin.edu/HH. This is a photograph of Heritage Hall, which is the archives. There are artifacts and documents about the college's history, the seminary. There are also documents about the Christian Reformed Church in North America, and a lot of personal papers, manuscripts, and genealogical information as well. So let's dive into what some of those are. On the left hand of the page, I see a menu for in-house resources, so I'll click there to see what we've got. Let's say, for example, I'm doing a research project on my family history, and I know that my family immigrated from the Netherlands and settled in Holland, Michigan. So I'm going to use these resources to see what can help me with that research. I'll start with the images that are available online. I see the Dutch in Michigan. So let's see what's under the Holland folder. I have a few options to look at, churches and schools. So just picking a photograph, I can choose the resolution. I get a little bit of information about this photograph. It's from 1876. So this is an example of something that I can just view online. Going back, let's say I want to also see what might be related to my family in our immigrant letters collection. This is a long collection of manuscript letters that are available in person. So let's take a look at what we have under H. These are arranged alphabetically by surname. I get a taste for what is in each folder. It's a travel account. I get a sense of how long it is, and I see that it's translated, which means the original is in Dutch. So I can go to Heritage Hall and look at this resource. However, if I scan down the page, I see that another entry does have something online. This gives me a small taste of what that will be like that I can see. And there's also a PDF scan of the original resource in Dutch. So if I were able to read Dutch, I could read that. Now let's say I'm going to do a little bit more about the genealogy of my family. I can use these resources that are in the in-house resources tab. This is a PDF index, carefully indexed by year and by surname. So I can check this out and see if there are any resources related to births, deaths, or marriages that were published in the Banner, which was a popular publication. I can also look down here and see wedding information, obituary information, and the like. The last thing we'll check out today is the Family Histories link. This is a list of family names that have family histories written and available in-house at Heritage Hall. But how do I know if there's anything in this collection that relates to my family? Well, I can do a simple search, type in my family's surname. There we go. I have a few ideas of what I could go see at Heritage Hall. I probably want to contact the archives to make sure that those materials are really there and the hours are being observed before I would make the trip to Grand Rapids to see those resources, but I can do that. So that's a brief overview of what's available here at Heritage Hall. Now you know what resources we have in the in-house tab. We have many other resources. This is just a small percentage. And now you can distinguish between which of these in-house resources is available online or which you would have to travel to the archives to see. So thank you for viewing.